Hey, what is good, guys? It's Relic. Welcome to Wave Ninja. I know it's been a while since my last video, but basically a whole bunch of shit came up. I went on vacation, and then when I came back, my shit started blue screening like constantly, so I had to reinstall Windows, which meant I had to reinstall all my VSTs and get everything set up to how it was before. So yeah, once I got that fixed, I realized that my interface was broken, so I had to get a new interface, and it's just one thing after the other, but hopefully that'll be the last of it, and I can just get on to making videos because I'm not trying to post once every month. And yeah, today I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit of a secret that I've been keeping, and it is basically how to steal any percussion or anything with a sharp transient and just rip pretty much any sound that you want from any song that you want. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. Oh, I've been also posting on Instagram, so yeah, go follow my Instagram and tell me what kind of videos you want to see. Alright, so the program is called Spectra Layers Pro 5.0, and it's a standalone program, not a VST, just so you guys know. I think there might be a VST version, but yeah, it costs money, and just so you know, I'm not going to be giving you a torrent link or any of that. I'm not going to suggest that you torrent it, but it's probably out there, I'm just saying. It looks very, very reminiscent of Isotope RX7, I think that's what it's called, where it has the frequency spectrum, and I will basically show you it. But yeah, I'm gonna be using one of my tracks as an example of stealing a snare, for example. Yeah, just so you know, before you guys get all morally anal on me about how stealing is bad and blah, 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 you should make your own sounds. I know, I make my sounds all the time. But yeah, just understand that the origin of hip hop in general was to sample other songs. So yeah, this isn't really that much different from me taking like an old drum break and chopping it up. It's just a more modern way of doing it, basically. So yeah, I'm just gonna drag this into the program, and as you can see, it's already analyzed it and all that shit. And another thing you'll want to do is you'll want to go to Edit, Preferences, and I think in System, you'll want to see External Editor, and I chose Audacity. So yeah, if you don't have Audacity downloaded, I would definitely download it. It's free and it works really well, and I'm going to be showing you why you need to use it, basically. So yeah, as you can see, you can kind of scrub through. And I'm gonna be stealing the snare. So if you can see, that's where the snare's at. And the best way to do this is to find an area where there's not a lot of stuff going on. A lot of times in certain beats and in certain songs, you'll see that there's an area where there's no vocals or there's no anything, pretty much. And it's almost isolated, and it makes it so easy to just rip it straight from the song. So I'm gonna be probably choosing this one. Yeah. So basically what you want to do is you want to choose this lasso tool, scroll in, kind of choose around the area. You'll want to get a little bit before and a little bit after. And as you can hear, it pretty much rips it directly. There's a little bit before, and that's why you need Audacity. So what you'll need to do is once you have it selected, you'll need to go to Process and then Edit in External Editor. And that's when it'll load up Audacity, and I just realized I reinstalled Windows, so it's going to be acting as if I just downloaded it because I did. And yeah, as you can see in the waveform, you can see exactly where the snare actually starts. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to scroll in and kind of choose an area right around where the nominal level is, where like it's 0 right here. And you'll want to like scroll in and kind of choose everything before it and just delete it. And as you can hear, there it is. Another thing I like to do is I like to split into mono and then delete one of them. So that way it is a mono waveform, because sometimes it'll process it differently if there's things going on in the sides. And another thing you'll want to consider doing is normalizing it, but this one, it already looks like it's hitting at 0 dB. So I would not recommend that you do that, but I mean, it doesn't hurt. So you can always go to normalize. Oh, you have to select it first and then go to normalize. And then you do 0 dB and boom, there it is. And then at this point, you can also do fade outs, which I do sometimes. Just choose the last little bit and then also fade it out. And there you have it. You have the snare. You can do this with kicks. You can do this with hi-hats. You can do this with percussion. Pretty much anything that has like a pretty sharp transient, like I was saying. You could pretty much rip it straight from the track. Things like 808s and like vocals is really hard. I would recommend they use Isotope RX7 because that seems to do a lot better of a job. From my understanding, I don't personally have the program, but yeah. So yeah, hopefully you guys find that useful. I think it's pretty cool. A lot of people don't even know about this program, and from my understanding, I don't think there's any tutorials out there that are this good at ripping samples from other tracks. So yeah, now that I have the little tutorial done, I'm gonna be cooking up because I haven't made a beat this week actually, so I think I might make something real quick. So yeah. Alright, so I think I'm done with the beat. I did a little bit of arranging and added a couple things off camera because I just was taking too long and I was being really indecisive, and I probably changed the key of the song like 3 or 4 times, and I just could not make up my mind. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing it at the end, or a little snippet of it, and I will probably upload it to my second channel depending on if I don't hate it by tomorrow. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna be doing a how to record guitars sometime later this month for you guys to check out, because I get a ton of questions about how I record guitars ever since I got my guitar. And yeah, I got a ton of experience about recording guitars because I used to record bands before I used to make beats. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. I got a couple more things that I need to do, and I need to start preparing for my second channel. And yeah, just follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna be doing more giveaways and yeah, just a bunch of release stuff. So yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.